So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ritika and welcome back. So today's video is going to be a festive makeup, like a Christmas New Year kind of a makeup, and this is how the eyes look. They are very pretty and beautiful. And the nude lip, with the nude lip everything looks fine. So yeah, if you want to know how to create this look, keep on watching. Okay, so let's start off with the moisturizer. For the moisturizer, I'm using this one. It's the Face Shop moisturizer, the red one. Now for the primer, I'm using this primer. It's from Maybelline. It's the Fit Me primer, the dewy one. So I'm gonna take a good amount of this primer, like this much. And I'm gonna apply it all over my face. Okay, now for the foundation, I'm gonna mix these two foundations together. One is from Estee Lauder, it's in the shade Rattan, and another one is from NYX. It's in the shade, I guess, Natural. Yeah, Natural. So I'm gonna like mix them together and make my own shade. So I took a pea size amount of the Estee Lauder one and 2 drops of the NYX foundation. Now I'm gonna blend it with this sponge. It's from the drugstore company. Okay, so I'm gonna contour my face first because once you apply the powder, it's hard to do like cream contouring. So for the contour, I'm gonna use this. I'm using this one, the Elegant Pro Conceal in the shade Toast. So I'm putting it like above my ear, on my forehead, and yeah, I don't do jaw contour. Like I don't do this because my jaw is like quite sharp, so I don't require that. Now to blend my contour, I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild, what this brush is, P50 brush. So I'm just gonna like, first I'm gonna like take it like sharp here, like uh, flat, and then I'm gonna like buff it upwards, like so it gets mixed with the blush. So I'm gonna like do this, and then I'm gonna like do this. I'm gonna take it upwards, so like the colors mix all together. Okay, now for the concealer, I'm using this concealer. It's from Swiss Beauty. It's the liquid concealer in the shade 03. So I'm gonna like put it under my eye, and then I'm gonna like take it on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna like spot correct it, like these spots. I'm gonna spot correct them. And for the brush, I'm using this Nykaa concealer brush. So I'm gonna like take it here, just a teeny tiny bit, because the concealer is quite good at coverage. And I'm just putting it on my spots. Now I'm gonna use my beauty blender to blend all the stuff together, so there is no like brush marks. Now for the liquid blush, I'm using this Nykaa Molten Matte lipstick in the shade 04 Hanna. It's Hanna, right? Yeah, Hanna. I'm gonna apply it over here, over here, over here. I'm gonna blend it with my same beauty sponge. Now to set our concealer, we are going to use this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 15 Light. Using the same beauty blender, but first make sure you have no like crease lines, and then lightly, like with a light hand, set it. Now to set my whole face, I'm going to use this Sugar Translucent Powder, the white one, and I'm going to use the what this brush is, Zoeva brush. So it's a like a contour brush, I guess. It's a buffing brush. So I'm going to take powder, and then I'm going to like tap off the excess, and I'm going to like. Okay, now let's move on to our eyes. For eyes, I'm going to use this beautiful palette from Nykaa. It's their Mocha Mix palette. And first, I'm going to take this shade, the lightest shade, or the not the lightest, like this chocolatey light brown shade on my Wet n Wild P15 brush. And I'm going to like take it on the tip of the brush, not like on the like applying surface of the brush, the tip of the brush, and then I'm gonna dust off the excess, and I'm gonna apply it on my crease. I'm taking this blending brush. It's an unknown blending brush from Amazon, and I'm gonna like blend away the color. Now I'm taking the darkest shade on the palette, the matte brown shade, on my Nykaa blending brush, and I'm gonna like press it on the outer of my lid like this, and I'm gonna make a like little V there. And I'm gonna take a clean blending brush, and I'm just gonna like blend the shades all together. Okay, now I'm taking this shade on my Zoeva smudger brush, and these glitter shades are good with the fingers as well as with the brush. Like, look at that. Like, lightly press it all over your lid. It's beautiful. Now I'm taking the other side of the brush, the clean side, and I'm gonna take this shade, the middle shimmer shade, and I'm gonna top it off on that shade. Okay, now for my lower lash line, I'm taking this Maybelline Tattoo Pencil. It's in the shade brown. I guess it's in the shade brown. And I'm gonna like tight line my lower lash line with it, making it a little more like messed up and smudgy. Now I'm taking this brush from Swiss Beauty. It's their eyeshadow applicator brush, and I'm gonna like smudge the lower lash line. Okay, now I'm gonna take this brush. It's the Zoeva, I don't know, smoky shader brush, and I'm gonna mix these two shades together. Mostly this shade and a light pinch of this shade, and I'm gonna like put it on my lower lash line to make it more like looked smoked out. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my other eye off the camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so our eyes are done. Like, look at this. It looks beautiful. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes with this Gub eyelash curler. And I'm gonna apply this mascara by Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. It's their washable variant. Okay, now for my eyebrows, I'm gonna go with the most bushy eyebrow today. So I'm gonna use this Brow Bro by, I don't know, I don't remember the company. And I'm gonna first like wet this product with this ENN facial mist. So I'm just gonna like, then take your spoolie and like scrap out the product. I'm gonna like push my eyebrow hair up for the, this looks so beautiful, man. I mean, yeah, this is what I'm attempting for today. Okay, so I'm gonna let my eyebrow hair sit there for a while so it's all set. Till then, I'm gonna bronze my face, and for bronzer, I'm gonna use this butter bronzer by Physicians Formula, and I'm using this brush. It's my favorite, bronzing brush. It's the Zoeva Face Curve brush, and I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna bronze my face. Okay, now for blush, I'm using mix of these two blush. One is the Maybelline. Both of them are from Maybelline. The Fit Me blushes. One is in the shade peach, nude peach, and one is in the shade rose. So I'm gonna mix them together and apply on my cheeks. And for the brush, I'm using this unknown brush from Amazon. So I'm just gonna like take this one, and dust off the excess. Because I'm sorry I did my eyebrows off the camera, but I used this one. This is the Benefit brow pomade in the shade, I guess it's the darkest one. The shade name is not written here, but it's the darkest one. And for the brush, I used the brush which was given with it. So basically what I did is that I created this like fake brow hair with it. Nothing specific, nothing like uh, technical. It just created the fake brow hair, and that's it. Okay, moving on to the highlight, I'm gonna use this NYX Bond to Glow highlighter palette, and I'm gonna use this brush. It's the blending brush which I used for the blending stuff. So it's the Zoeva soft definer brush. So I'm gonna like mix these two shades together, which one is the rose gold one and another one is the gold one. So I'm gonna mix them together. I'm gonna lightly apply in a circular motion on the high points of my face. Can you see that? Okay, so now I'm gonna take this teeny tiny brush from Zoeva. It's their spot liner brush, and I'm gonna take the whitest highlighter on the palette, and then I'm gonna apply it in the inner corners of my eye. Okay, now for the lips, I'm gonna go with the nude lipstick. So first I'm gonna like line my lip with this pack lip liner in the shade I guess it's in the shade mauve. Yeah, it's in the shade mauve, and I'm gonna lightly outline my lips. Now for the lipstick, I'm using this Maybelline lipstick. It's in the shade Nude Nuance, and it's a very beautiful nude shade. So I'm just lightly gonna like tap on my lips. Now to set my face, I'm gonna use this MAC. I'm gonna use this PAC Micro Finish Makeup Fixing Spray, and I'm gonna spray it all over my face. Okay, so our makeup is done, and the eyes look extremely pretty. It's the glittery, smoky, brownish, chocolatish eye, and look at this. Like the eyeshadows are beautiful, bomb. I love the eyeshadows, and yeah, this is the final look. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching. See you next time. Until then, bye.